Everybody, it's me, Anna, from the Indiana channel. Will you please hit like, subscribe, and the notification button to help me keep building my channel? And will you share my video? Cha-ching! Oh my goodness, it has been so long since I have made a video. And I know I said I was going to do one once a week. I have kind of went through so I had to put my my puppy to sleep the day before Valentine's Day, and it was really hard. And I kind of lost a little focus, a little sight on. I just didn't have that, what I think, kind of bubbly personality to be making videos. I just didn't feel like it. There's that. I really just didn't feel like it. So I didn't. And but I do like making videos, and I do like my channel, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna try to jump back on the wagon with it here. But it was really hard, and so I think I want to talk about that today. The grieving process. A puppy, or listen. So I want to share this. I'm not that person that it's just a dog kind of person. I believe dogs are family. I had the most beautiful, kind-hearted, loving, gentle, giant English Bulldog that you could come across. He was amazing. And I've shared about him before in my videos. I say that I rescued him. The truth is, he rescued me. That dog showed me an unconditional love and helped me to live single so I could work on me. Him just being present in my life was a security. It was a solid, and I needed that to be able to stay single, stay sober, and work on myself. So I truly thank God for putting that dog in my life. How we came to be was a really awkward process. Anyway, it was, it is what it is, how I got him. And I loved him with my whole heart, unconditionally, just like he loved me. So putting him to sleep, so I watched him lose all of his little spirit. He was such a happy dog at one time. And, he just didn't even play with toys. He didn't chew up boxes. His zest for life was gone. And I watched that happen. So I had to make a choice. He went and this happened a while back, and then, like a lot of health complications, he had some skin issues, and he went through some treatments. So he was living in just fear and uncomfortable and miserable. And then just when the skin issues started I thought was going to get better because the medication had started helping, and then just stopped. For whatever reason. And then he got heart failure. It sounded like kennel cough. And I took him to the vet, and when the vet said, that the next time I write him back, that he may have to consider something else. And I'm sharing this because I loved my Bulldog. Like, listen, I love that dog with my heart. So putting him down, it tore me apart. And I'm still very emotional about it. There is a process for grieving, though, and it's okay. And I know so many people that when they grieve, they feel like they're a burden to someone else because that's what they talk about. That's because that's what's on my heart. That's what's on their heart. This is a process that has taught me so much. When someone's sharing about a significant other or someone that they've lost in their life, it's not because that they want attention, or poor them. It's because they're really hurting. They really feel it. It's up and down. Like, it's some moments it's okay, and you go through life and you're smiling and everything's okay, but there are those times when a milestone hits or something hits you that hurts. I went through this with my stepson and even my mom. But my dog right now it's so fresh and it's still in my heart. And it's a very deep longing in my stomach. You know, there's those moments where it just hurts. And people, we need to be able to allow people to express their feelings. And what I've learned, like I was just saying this earlier though, what I've learned is how quickly we shut kids down who are going through something. Like when a child is upset or has mourned a loss of a pet or a grandparent, so many people will be like, it's okay, stop crying. It's okay, don't cry. My sponsor taught me a long time ago that tears are healing. So if you gotta cry, it's okay. Like, and why do we feel so embarrassed to let someone see us cry? Or why do we feel like we're guilty or we're looked at like we're trying to be the center of attention? We gotta stop putting people in that category. We have got to allow people to go through what they go through. I'm not just saying this because of me in this situation, but what I've learned from this situation is how quickly we shut people down or shun people for going through emotions so they can heal. There is a grieving process, and healing is part of crying, is part of that. Sharing memories and thoughts, whether they be happy or sad, is part of grieving and healing. So if you lose a pet and someone, and now this has not been said to me because I don't think anybody would say this to me because they know how I'm about my puppy. It's just a dog, or it'll be okay. It's not just a dog. It's part of a family. Your pet is a family member. That pet knows you as the only family that they'll ever know if you've kept your dog or had your dog. So you've incorporated that animal into your life and you've taken care of it. You take it to the vet, you take it to the groomers, you snuggle, you love it, you let it in your bed, you let it on the couch. All them things make that your family, and it's part of your heart. So when you go through that process, it's not just a dog. It is a family member. And why I'm sharing this is, and I really don't know why I'm sharing this, because it really weighs on my heart when I know people lose a pet, and people think that people shouldn't grieve over a pet like they should someone they care about. There's someone you care about. It is part of your family. It's okay to grieve over your pet. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in loving your animal enough to grieve over your animal. Oh my God, because it hurts. And I'm getting better. And I know, like anyone else that's gone through this, they understand what I mean. But it does hurt when it's been your best friend for years, or when you've wanted nothing but the best for the animal you loved, that animal that you took care of and that took care of you. You know, when that was your best friend, that animal, that dog loved you unconditionally when you was at your worst and at your best. That dog never left your side. Yeah. And it's really hard to watch an animal you love lose its spirit, and then go through all the health issues that it goes through. It's really a difficult process. And then they have to make that decision to have them put to sleep. But then there's this. There's always the moments when I'm going through my sadness, or I'm going through my grieving, or I'm having the memories and I see his face, or I look at pictures, that my heart is empty and I have that void in my gut, that hurts. But somewhere spiritually in this process, I remember that baby is over the rainbow bridge, and he is happy, and he is full of joy, and he is full of peace, and he is allowed to play, and he's not in any fear at all of anything. And I mean, he's chewing up boxes, and he's got friends, and he feels just an abundance of love, just engulfed in just peace and harmony. And when I take my selfish feelings out of it, because they are selfish, because it's just about me when I'm hurting, and think about how happy and how free he is, that makes my heart happy, and that fills that void, and that does mean a lot, and it makes me feel better. to know how, God, how happy he's got to be, and how he's just in the best place he's ever been. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that. I wanted to talk about my dog because I've kind of been really on not into making videos, so I just wanted to break the ice and make a video and say why and what's been going on. And I'm gonna try to jump back on this and start making some videos again. So anyway, I just want to say hi everybody, and I love you, and thank you for everybody that's I've had a few people send me messages in my messenger, my inbox, asking me why I hadn't made a video and if I was okay. So thank you for people who ask, and I am okay, and it is a process, and I am going through it. And this has been the third Tuesday. See, it was the third Tuesday. This Tuesday, so it was the 13th, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, and he was my Valentine. Oh, that was hard. So it's been 3 weeks, and it's getting a little easier, and the moments are getting better. Anyway, I love you guys. Hope everybody has a really good rest of their Thursday, because the weekend is coming tomorrow. And please hit like, subscribe, and the notification button to help me keep building my channel. Ta-ching! I love you guys. Bye.